Hello, everyone. I'm a bright little flower today. A little too bright. That's why, I shouldn't wear light colors because it's already too bright here. Anyhow, welcome to Shadow Bayou Tarot. Do a quick all signs for you guys. The rest of 2026 in your love life. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you. This light here plucks me every freaking time. Okay, let me fix all this. I don't know if I'll ever get the lighting right. I really don't. Anyhow, we're going to take a look at the rest of your love life for the rest of the year. Before we do our Q&A. And I intend to do the Q&A on this stream after the all signs. But if I have to go to the little girl's room, I'll just stop this stream and start a new one. So we'll see. As long as I don't have to go to the little girl's room, we're good. All right. Aries to Pisces. And in that order, these are general readings. Keep that in mind. Let's find out what's happening. What's coming next in your love life for the rest of 2026. How does it look for you in love based on your zodiac sign? Again, these are all general readings. Hi, Golden XO. Hi, J Crow. Hi, the girl. Hi, Toe Tag Awards. Thank you so much. I can't get the hair to do right these days. So y'all just gonna have to excuse me between the lights and the hair. I don't know what's wrong. All right. Aries is first. 207. What does Aries love life look like for the rest of 2026? What's coming toward Aries in love for the rest of 2026, Aries? All right. Someone's going to be very concerned, very worried. See, somebody here is going to become single. I feel like somebody's very unhappy with their current circumstances. 4 of Cups. There's a cycle coming to an end. It's been a long time coming. And it's a 10 of Pentacles. Could be a marriage coming to an end. Somebody here is making a decision to become single. All right, with the 2 of Swords and the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So somebody's walking away from a relationship by the end of 2026. Yep, somebody's leaving a home, leaving some type of marriage or long-term commitment. It's been a long time coming. For whoever this is, they've been thinking about this for a while. This is not just some, sporadic decision. This has been something this person, it's either you or the person you're dealing with, has been tossing around in their mind. Should I not? Well, it looks like by the end of 2026, they're going to walk away from this connection, or you will, because it could go either or. Yeah, it's like somebody saying, can we work it out? And they're looking at it and thinking, no, we tried to work it out. And I don't see where this has gotten us anywhere. So somebody is leaving this relationship. Yeah. Yeah. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. King of Cups to the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is a decision this person is making to walk away, to explore other options. Yeah. So that's what I see for the rest of, well, by the end of 2026 for Aries. Okay, Taurus, 515. 515. Taurus. Your love life for the rest of 2026. I'm gonna just keep saying by the end of 2026. Keep in mind, these are all general readings, so they will not apply to everyone's situation. All right. And you know what? I'm missing some thumbs. You've got to donate one. Hit that like button, y'all. And if you enjoy the content here on my channel, subscribe. Subscribe. All right, here we go. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Somebody feels trapped in this very difficult situation. Somebody may feel like they're always the peacemaker, always having to smooth things over. And this is becoming more of a burden than anything. Yeah, somebody's like, I give up trying to fix this. I give up trying to make this right. I give up trying to be the peacemaker. Mm-hmm. It looks to me like somebody's going to try to save this relationship or this connection that you're in, but it's just not going to work. It's too far gone. Somebody's like, it's just too much. They may find out somebody stepped out. Somebody could have cheated here. And they feel like it's just too far gone. There's too many red flags, too many things that have happened. Making a decision. Yeah, somebody made a decision and burned the bridge. They burned the bridge. They started paying attention to somebody else, and it's going to kick them in the ass, and they're going to try to, ask for forgiveness and a second chance. But I feel like somebody just ran out of second chances here. Somebody ran out of second chances. Yep. They went toward somebody else. They went toward, yep. They went toward a toxic connection with the devil and the Ace of Cups, thinking that was the answer. Grass could be greener there. Well, it wasn't. Apparently not. Apparently it bit them in the ass. So I feel like it's a no. You're going to be breaking up with somebody, or they're going to be breaking up with you. Let's see the sign. It could be any sign. I have Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius. Somebody could be definitely dealing with a Virgo or Cancerian. Heavy Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Taurus is here. You're here. And Capricorn. All right. Gemini. Ooh. 9, 10. Gemini, who's coming toward you? What's going to happen in your love life? What is going on for the rest of 2026 in love for Gemini? Country girl, hello. Hi, Dorella. I can't see everybody who's here because I have this. Pam Bear. Hello, hello. Hi, Angel. Hi, Sean. Thank y'all for being here, guys. All right, the rest of 2026 in love for Gemini, what you can expect by the end of this year, Gemini. The rest of 2026 in love for Gemini, how does it look? Painkiller, hello. And this is just a brief look, guys. I am going to do the Q&A immediately following. And if I'm feeling good, I'm going to do another all signs. I sure will. Okay, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Taurus. So somebody that you have not heard from in quite some time, they live at a distance. They're going to be reaching out to you. They may be wanting to visit you. They could be wanting to visit you during Leo season. Hell, they could be a Leo. Heavy Taurus energy here. But this looks like somebody who wants to get together with you physically. They want to see you. We see that they do live at a distance. Lots of conversation here. We have Aquarius. We have Libra showing up. I'm going to say get to know each other better. I feel like that's your intention, to get to know this person better. There's so many unanswered questions or certain things you're curious about with this person. So how does this look as a potential outcome by the end of the year with Gemini? Damn. You're going to be in love, honey. You're going to be in love with somebody. You got a new boo coming in? What's up with that? Things are going to transform greatly in love for you by the end of the year. Looks like you have a new relationship, new love relationship starting up. You're going to be thinking long term. You're going to be thinking in the Emperor or Empress energy, long-term commitment. I'm very attracted, very passionate. I'm invested physically, sexually, emotionally. Oh, you're going to be all in by the end of the year with this person. Awesome. Yep, coming together. You think about them all the time. You feel like you're moving on. You feel like you're going towards stability in love. How does this oh, damn. This person's looking at you like they won the lottery. And I'm not saying that in an unhealthy or bad way. I don't feel like they're using you. I feel like they feel like I hit my 10 of Pentacles. I got my forever person. I'm being given this gift of my forever person. I found my true soulmate, whatever it is. They feel like, oh my God, this is it. My end all be all. So I feel that y'all going to be running neck and neck on the same page in the energy of, I feel like I found my person. So I feel like there is a very high potential for this to go the distance, for this to go long term. So it could be any sign you're dealing with. I just tell y'all what shows up on the board: Aries, Pisces, all fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Lots of Taurus and Leo. All right. Gemini, that was for you. Cancer, 1411. Wait, let me grab these. That is too funny, Joe. How you doing, Joe? A hottie in a kilt from Temu. That is hilarious. Oh, boy. Hi, Samir. All right, Cancer. the rest of 2026 in your love life. How does your love life look by the end of the year, Cancer? What's all the drama? Let's see, Cancer. How does love look for you by the end of 2026? You're focused on, moving forward. You could start to speaking to somebody online for some of you. That's what this looks like. Putting yourself out there, looking for your wish fulfillment. I feel like you will be very discerning, which is good. You could be meeting an earth sign or a water sign person that you feel would make a good partner. But again, you're going to have to use your own discernment. And I feel like you will. I don't feel like you're going to be in a rush. You're not going to be in a rush to commit to this person. I feel like that conversation is going to be had, though. About marriage, family, that type of thing. For some of you, be mindful. Now, this is just a tiny side note. Be mindful that the person you're talking to is not secretly married. Okay. Some of you, and I'm going to a 1%, could be speaking to somebody online overseas that's actually secretly married. So I feel the need to tell y'all that. That's not the overall energy, but it's there, so I have to mention it. I feel overall, Cancer, you're going to meet somebody that you feel has the potential to be a life partner for you, but you just need to get to know them a lot better. Yep, you're treating love in a different way than you used to by being more discerning, by not just jumping into a relationship without really getting to know each other, without really spending that time together to see if this would be a good fit for you, if this person and you find this would be something worth taking the chance of marriage or living together. Yeah, I feel like you're open to opportunities, but you're not jumping into anything serious right away. I don't see whoring around. I don't see all that. I just see you being very discerning. And I do see you dating somebody. I see you dating someone, getting to know someone. Like I say, you could have met them online or meeting them online. But this is going to be us getting to know each other. I'm not jumping in both feet. We're going to take this one day at a time. And I feel like that's a good thing for you. All right. We have Cancer energy, Scorpio, all fixed signs, heavy Scorpio, heavy Pisces, Taurus. A lot of Scorpio in this one. Capricorn. All right. And Virgo. I got to say that too, Virgo. Let me know if these readings resonate or not. I like to know either way. Leo, you are next. 1841. Leo. All right, Leo. How does love look for you for the rest of 2026, Leo? Your love life for the rest of the year. How does Leo's love life look by the end of 2026? By the end of the year, Leo, this is how your love life is going to look. Somebody here is going to want reconciliation with you by the end of the year. Yep, wanting to work this out. This person is going to miss you. They're going to regret leaving you behind. Let me put these how they fell. We have 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the Tower, and the 8 of Pentacles. This person is going to regret leaving you in the dust. Leaving you in the dust. They wanting to come back, resurrect the relationship. Could be an Aries person. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, they want to start a new cycle and rebuild the partnership with you. Yeah, a lot of sleepless nights and worry. They're going to apologize to you. There's an apologetic energy here about betraying you, about disappointing you, and they're going to want another chance if you'll give them another chance. Yep. They were speaking to somebody in secret. They were speaking with a new sex partner, a new sexual interest, whoever this is, in secret. Yep. No commitment, no obligation. Just something new and what they felt was so exciting. But guess what happens? It doesn't go anywhere. All of a sudden, somebody here had some type of anticipation that the new interest would grow into something, and it didn't. It went kaput. It went kaput. Sure enough. So basically, your person is going to want to get back together with you because what they thought was better, basically shit in their face. Okay? What they thought was better took a duty in the face. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to participate in the Q&A immediately following this live, well, I might do it on the same live stream. But immediately following the all signs readings, I will answer you guys' questions. If you want to participate, it is $20 a question. And JoJo put the link right there to my PayPal in the chat. You put your question in the notes section or merchant instructions section so I can see what the question is. All right. And you got to have your questions in before I finish with the all signs, because once I start these Q&As, I'm not taking incoming questions, guys. I got to keep it organized for me to keep up. Back in the day, I was not organized and I would miss questions because the chat, at the time I was using the chat box, super chat. That's why I don't do it no more. And I couldn't get all the way back up the chat to grab the questions. And I swore since then I would never do that crap again. Ever. Ever, ever. Also, you got to wait a month to get your super chat. So I said, nope, we're doing PayPal, everything on the PayPal. And that is it. That is all when it comes to Q&As. That is how we're going to do it. All right, Virgo. 2331. All right, Virgo, your love life for the rest of 2026. How does it look? It looks like the devil jumped out. That's what it looks like. Capricorn energy. Why? Oh, why? Somebody's going to be stubborn as hell. What is going on? All right, Virgo, your love life for the rest of 2026 by the end of the year. How do things look in love for Virgo? Oh, Lord. You're going to find out the truth about a situation here. You're going to find out, you see all this suspicion? I know it's suspicion. Suspicion about if somebody juggling me. Well, guess what, Buttercup? You're going to find out the truth that they were. What they were hiding or thought they were hiding was the big juggle. The big juggle. They could have gone back to an ex with the 6 of Cups. But, yeah, baby, you're going to bust them. Truth is going to come out about a 2 of Cups situation. This person lying to you. That's what you're going to find out. That's why they didn't commit to you. Knight of Pentacles is because they were juggling you in a secret lover. A secret lover. That's what's going to happen. You're going to find out the truth. Yep. And that's going to shatter your, what you call, caviar dreams, champagne wishes, and all the things with this person. Is finding out they were lying to you the whole time. So that means exit stage right. Exit stage right. Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, Leo. All right, that's what I got. Libra, 2607. All right, Libra. Your love life by the end of the year. What is happening in love for Libra by the end of 2026? Hi, Tyranny Dawn. You have a good night too. Thank you. Libra, your love life for the rest of 2026. How does it look for Libra? Hey, Richard. Lord Claude. We have Aries energy here. Somebody is a little bit reckless. They like to act before they think. Yeah, I think that's not wise, but I have the Fool, I have the Shadow side, and I have the 7 of Swords. Not a good combination. Somebody does things impulsively. And now we got to keep secrets. Like, what's up with that? Yep, this person is a secret keeper. Keeping the secret. Thinking they can hide their, You see, this person thinks that they can hide the truth, but they can't. And what it's about, the 2 of Cups. Lying about the 2 of Cups. Oh, we have a hoe. All right. We got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So they've been stepping out with a ho-ho. A ho-ho-ho. They thought they were going to get away with it too. But no. Looks like you finding out the truth yourself. 7 of Cups to the Queen of Swords. You finding out the truth yourself. It looks like you might be getting the hell on out of there. Looks like things are going to come to an end for you and a liar, cheater, thief who thought they can get away with crap. What is this? The Confessions reads? I mean, damn. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra. Your energy is here. Oh, you're going to find out very soon. Damn. You're going to find out very, very soon that this person has been lying. Yep. You sure about the Lovers. Yep. Look at this. Lying about the Lovers. You see, this is the year. This is the year. Everything comes out. Everything unfolds. People finding out stuff. People, oh my God. The truth shall prevail. It shall be seen. All right. Scorpio, 2954. Ask Victoria about them secrets or Congress. Well, thank you, Joe. That's too funny. Oh, secrets always come out. They don't stay secrets forever. They sure don't. Speaking of which, I have a working regarding pulling out some secrets. So I need to post that. I thought about it earlier, actually. It's funny that these readings are turning out like they are because I actually thought about posting that earlier. And some other workings. So I'm going to leave you in suspense and post a little something here, maybe here, but definitely on Facebook. All right. Scorpio. How does your love life look? Woo, by the end of the year. Oh, Lord, Knight of Wands. As I roll my damn eyes. Sagittarius energy with the Knight of Wands. How does love? Oh, okay. Somebody wants to get together with you. Somebody's been thinking about you a lot. Somebody from the past returning. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Going riding up that 3 of Cups skirt right there. They want to start over with you or start new with the Page of Cups. They're very, very passionate about you. The Knight to the King of Rods. So what's happening here? Yeah, this is definitely a return of a past person. They want more from you than they did before, or more with you than they did before. They definitely want a face-to-face meetup. What exactly do they want with Scorpio? What exactly do they want with Scorpio? Look, reconciliation, 6 of Cups. Move forward in victory. Yeah, they want to come back. They want to come back and start this love relationship back again. They want it all with you, honey. Yep, they sure do want it all. Look, Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to take my chances in return. Let's have this new beginning. But it looks like there's going to be some harsh boundaries, some kind of guidelines set here. There's going to be a harsh, let me tell you something, conversation. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to lay down the rules there, lay down the law, lay down what's not going to fucking happen. It's like, I'm going to tell you da, 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 da. And if it's not this, then don't worry about it. I don't want to be with you. So you can call it boundaries, but enforcing the law, you know. You better not act the fool. Yep, somebody's, I told y'all they're going to enforce the, you're not gonna blah, blah, blah. Told y'all that. This is how this is going to work. This is how this is going to go. Whoo, honey. So there is a blast from the freaking past coming back saying, I'm sorry for the things I've said and done. I want things to change. I want it to get better. I want to be with you. I want to boo up again. And all the things. Could be a Leo. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries and Pisces again. And that's what I've got. All right, Sagittarius, 3445. Come on, which one? Sagittarius, the rest of 2026 in love for Sagittarius. How does the rest of the year look in love for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, the rest of 2026 in your love life. How does love look for Sagittarius by the end of the year? Here we go. Somebody leaving a connection and come toward you. Somebody choosing you in a third party situation. Somebody at a long distance, perhaps for some of you. But it looks like this person's leaving a situation to start new with you. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to let you go. Somebody's breaking the silence with the High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody who kept silent for a while. So this is a past person returning, y'all. I'm telling you. This is somebody you've dealt with before. Yep. Wanting to come back in. Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to be in the upright. They don't want it to be over. They don't want this to end. Two of Cups. Yep. Here they are. It could be from two different lands. Two different countries, two different states. But here they come. Wanting to heal this relationship. Aquarius star. Yep. Let's start a new cycle. Let's start over. Throw caution to the wind. Jump in this, both feet. I want to offer you my love. So it looks like you're going to lower your resistance, lower your guard. A lot of you will, not all of you, but a lot of you will, and say, okay, let's see how this could work out. You know, how can we bring this together for a successful connection? I feel like a lot of you are curious to see if it would work out at this point in time. All right. A lot of Pisces in this read. It could be any sign, but we got a lot of Pisces. Pisces, Aquarius, Aries. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. All right. That's what we got. Somebody wanting to reconcile. All right, Capricorn, 3758. 3758, Capricorn. What we got going on for Capricorn? Hi, Deb. All right, Capricorn. The rest of 2026 in love for Capricorn. How does Capricorn's love life look by the end of the year? Capricorn. The end of 2026 in love. Capricorn. All right, here we go. Whoa. So here, this person comes wanting to make peace with you. Dropping whatever the obstacles, burdens, or blockages, whatever the problems have been in this connection, they're willing to let all that go. They want to return to you for a victory. Oh, okay. I can see what the burdens, obstacles, and blockages were. We got a third-party situation coming to an end. Yep. This person was playing around. Now they're thinking about the future, settling down. All right. They're going to come and tell you that they love you. They're going to try to sugarcoat the third-party situation. They're a little concerned, maybe a lot bit concerned. because they were juggling you and somebody else. They betrayed you. They lied to you, tell you half truths. But they now want to settle down with you for some reason. They're still going to sugarcoat, not be honest with you about third party, because now they want to offer you something long term. Now they want to build with you. They want to have a home life together. So they really don't want that to affect what they're trying to accomplish here. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's smart. But they know to tell you about what they've done, or the whole truth and nothing but the truth, is going to start a fight, start an argument, and they don't want to do that. They feel the best thing to do is to focus on this relationship, tell you that they love you, they want to treat you right, treat you better, have a life together, that you're their wish fulfillment, and they want to start over. Yeah, they want to build something long term, and they're going to try to focus the conversation, steer it toward that, toward just talking about you and them. So we have Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Libra again, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer. Yep, blast from the past. If you're dealing with a Leo, for sure, you're going to have them show up for sure. That's how I feel about it. All right, here we go. Aquarius, you are next. Oop. All right, Aquarius. Let's do it to it. Let me get a sip of my tea. Oh, it's 8 o'clock on the dot. I'm not going to be too late, huh? No, I'm not. And I got my private readings done. So we're good. All right, Aquarius. 4221. Why am I thinking about the power station? Get it on, bang a gong, that T-Rex song. All right. I don't know. What is that song? How does it go, Joe? You dirty and sweet, clad in black, don't look back, and I love you. Hi, Nancy. I don't know why that song came to mind, y'all. So maybe it's relevant to an Aquarius out there. I have no earthly idea. What a song of all songs to think about. All right, Aquarius, your love life by the end of 2026, Aquarius. How does love look for Aquarius by the end of 2026? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, Aqua babies. And my hair is aggravating the hell out. Shoot, I'm telling y'all. All right. Aquarius. Somebody could be waiting for a message from someone, waiting and hoping and wishing somebody would want to work things out. They could be hoping, wanting, waiting and wishing you would contact them. I don't know. But somebody here is waiting for communication. I feel like it's going to come. I feel like it's going to come. For some of you, it may not be until the summer. It feels like it's not that far away, but it's not tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. You could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Scorpio. Somebody is like, I hold the torch or carry the torch for you. I'm passionate for you, but I'm waiting on you to make the move. I'm waiting on this person to claim me. I'm waiting on them to make the move. And for some of you, it's really annoying and it's really disheartening. But I feel like this person, I feel like it's you waiting to hear from someone, to make some type of decision, to see. You still hope that this person and you have a future together. But it looks like they will communicate, but not right away. It feels like it'll be sometime in the summer. Like June, July, probably July for a lot of you. But your message is going to come, and at that point, you're going to be very stunned, very surprised to hear from them. We have the Knight of Cups in the Tower following the Emperor here. Yep. Somebody's breaking the silence. Back and forth communication. So that restores the hope that things can actually work out, can be healed. Empress is showing up. Yeah. Okay, this person is going to make a decision to reach out and say, hey, can we work this out? And I feel like you're going to get a wish fulfillment. You were going down the rabbit hole. You could be doing that now of the negative thinking. You need to remove that negative thinking, because it looks like, even though it's not happening in this very moment, it looks like it's coming into fruition. It's coming into fruition. So clear your thoughts. Be patient. Whatever's the holdup, I don't know what the holdup is. It doesn't matter, because it's going to happen. So what's the holdup? This person is secretly holding on to you. Okay, so they are needing to leave another situation. They need to leave a different situation. They haven't left that other situation yet. They're keeping their feelings for you on hold, hidden. They're keeping their feelings for you to themselves. This person is breaking up with somebody, leaving another situation. They are. That's the holdup. Let them break up. Let them move on. Let them go. Clean the house. Do what they got to do. Let their ass get rid of whoever they got to get rid of. So be patient. They're clearing the way to return to you. They're coming back. I told y'all they leaving another situation. I told y'all. All right. Last but never least is Pisces. So you guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. Hit the like button. Show me you love me. Follow me on Facebook and all my socials, because I am on all of them. I repost, mainly I repost, but I'm trying to learn the little Facebook thing a little bit. You can do kind of a little bit more on there, but I'm not going to do a whole hell of a lot if I'm not going to have a community on Facebook. I want my own community. I want you guys as my community on all my socials. Is that greedy? Well, then I guess I'm just a greedy bitch, because I want y'all with me and growing. Let's build this community. And, you know, I read the comments. Somebody wrote that they don't like the latest post that I put up here on the channel on my community board. And I'm sorry. If you don't know what I'm about by now, I mean, I'm sorry. You don't have to be a part of everything I'm about. You can just stick around for the tarot community. That's fine. But there are many people who are interested in more. Okay, interested in what I bring to the table as far as my conjure oils, my conjure rituals. Some people don't like that word. Some people don't like the idea, and that's okay. That's fine. But I don't hide that. Okay. And due to the algorithm, you got to be very careful about how the type of things you post when your channel is created for one specific thing. So I don't want to do that. Facebook is a whole different platform. Other platforms, they all work a little bit differently. So you can kind of branch out and show people a little bit more of what else you got. So it's 6:40 a.m. Thank you, Gothic Lime. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And if you guys want to participate in the Q&A, it is going to be following the Pisces read. I feel like I don't need to go to little girl's room. Let's hope it stays that way. So I don't have to start another live stream. We could just keep on rolling on this one. Pisces, you are last but never least. After my Pisces read, I will not take any more incoming questions. I appreciate all of you who are participating in the Q&A. I really do. Joe has my PayPal link here in the chat if you want to participate. It's $20 a question. You go ahead, you type in your question in the notes section or merchant instructions, however it comes out, and you're ready, raring to go. Y'all like that? I wish I knew how to edit videos, but then y'all would think this was comedy because I sure would make it funny. I would. I do have a sense of humor. Sometimes it wants to come out. Sometimes it don't. Oh, and by the way, what do y'all think about, well, I don't really know how to do shorts, YouTube shorts, because, you know, I edit anything. I'm kind of thinking about playing with that. I don't know. There's so many ideas in my head, and I share all these ideas with y'all. Anyway, without further ado, another sip of tea, and then it's Pisces. Pam thinks I'm crazy. Joe thinks that I lost my effing mind. We're just going to keep it rolling, girl. Just keep it moving. Huh, y'all? Hey, Deborah. Country girl's like, just roll with it, Joyce. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, y'all. It's been years since I used my phone to record anything. So I don't know. We're going to see. Now we'll all be in the same loony bin together. Perfect. You see, I like that. Knowing I won't be alone in the loony bin. You know, we can embroider straight jackets. I don't know, something. 5213 Pisces. 5213. Pisces people. All right, where I'm going. Let me get this. Here we go, Pisces. Your love life for the rest of 2026. How does it look? Hello, Kay. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Pisces, how does love look for you by the end of the year, by the end of 2026? Show me Pisces love life by the end of 2026. Ooh, my stomach's starting to growl. She's getting hungry. Well, she's going to have to wait. Why in the world is it readings make me hungry? Like, that never used to happen to me. At least I don't think it did. I don't remember it doing that. But in recent days, in recent weeks, it has been that way. Okay. So by the end of the year, you have some highfalutin love offer coming in. Who, pray tell, is this human? I want to know if this is somebody new to you or somebody you know. Let's see. But you're fasting. I need to fast. Whew. All right. I don't know if that would ever work for me, but is this a new love coming toward Pisces or someone from the past? Y'all hear my belly? I don't know. All I know is this person could definitely be a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, a Pisces. We have Sagittarius energy, Aries energy. Ooh, my stomach. She's hungry, y'all. She's like, I'm not playing with you, biatch. We have Gemini, Libra again. All right. So this is going to be a surprise thing. I feel like it is a new person. I'm going to call it a new person. With the Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. This is an attention whore, though. This person loves attention, just like my stomach does. Be careful with this person because they like to be a little slick. They like to be a little slick. They say they don't like drama, but this person brings the drama. So be mindful. This person brings drama. They do. They talk a lot of smack. I want to be in a relationship. I want to be in a partnership, but they're not telling you everything. Yeah, they know emotional manipulation like the back of their hand. They don't let you too close because then you're going to find out the truth. So this person's going to treat you in they're very passionate. They're very expressive. This person is a little bit drama. All right. I'm going to have to say it. They're a little bit drama. They're going to tell you they don't like drama, but they bring it. I don't understand that. I guess I do understand it, but it's hard to. They're going to give your ass a headache and a whole lot of confusion when it comes to communication. You're going to be very, very confused by this person. And they're always going to be saying, I'm sorry for something. You need to really think it through. All right. You're going to be at the crossroads about, do I even deal with this person? Like, this is a pain in my ass already. It's true. And it's because they're saying, let them go. Don't hold on to that. Let them go. Let them go. This is not your wish fulfillment. This is some headache waiting to happen. This is going to bring off and on energy into your connection. Why are they apologizing? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing to have to come right on back and apologize? I feel like this is a new to you connection. So why are they sorry now? They sorry what they did. Hi, Alexi. Right, country girl. The ones who say they don't like drama usually start the damn drama. It's the truth. Look, they saying you're going to have to leave this one to rest. Leave it. This is not going to give you happiness with the sun in the reverse. They're saying, let this shit go, child. This person going to have you all confused. What in the living hell's going on 24/7? They said this, but they do that. You're going to be like, is this love? Is this how relationship's supposed to be? No, babuki, it's not supposed to be so damn confusing that you need therapy just to know what the fuck they doing on a daily basis. That's stupid. All right. If they're going to be that damn confusing, they doing it on purpose. We already saw that. This person, that's part of the drama. That's part of the drama they bring. They're not going to tell you everything. I showed you that. They're not going to tell you everything. They keep you at an arm's length, an arm's distance. Oh, but I want something long-term. No, the fuck they don't. You know what they want long-term is somebody to play with. Not to commit to, but to play around with. I'm telling y'all right now, they're not going to be what you would consider fair. You're not going to think they're very fair. You're going to also wonder what they're doing all the time. Why? Because their actions and words never match. So you're going to be dealing with this person by the end of the year. I feel like a lot of you will let this go. But I don't know. Some of y'all, I feel like could possibly be dragging it out just to kind of see what happens. If you like drama, stick it out. If you enjoy the drama, and don't tell me you don't, because some of you do, they'll bring it. That's for damn sure. They're going to bring that to your door. You're going to always be wondering what the hell's going on, where you stand, what they're doing, where is this going? And that's who this is, and that's what they bring to your table. All right. Are y'all ready? We're going to start doing the Q&A. I'm going to get this party started with the Q&A. All right. Let's see if I have anybody else. And I know my stomach's going to speak. What is this? Sometimes people write me things. Okay. That was an hour ago. So I don't know. Hold on. I'm talking out loud here. All right. Let me see what's going on. All right. Angel, I just got yours. What's coming next month for you and Francis? All right, let me see. Make sure I got everybody. Hold on. I don't have everybody. Hold up. And Laura. All right, I think I have everybody now. A new job next month. Okay. I think that's it. I think I have everybody now. All right. All right, everybody, be patient, be kind. We are going to start the Q&A, and I am not taking any incoming questions during the Q&A. Like I said, I have to stay organized. If you're interested in a private reading with me or any of my conjure oils, my spiritual services, please check out my website at shadowbayou.com. And I also offer consultations. So I don't want people to get confused between the consultations and the private readings. They are different. A consultation is not a reading. Every now and then somebody will write me and ask me if they could use it as a private reading, and I will say, yeah, sure. But if you want that, if you want a reading like that, remember it would be just a reading. So keep that in mind. And the consultations are face-to-face, private, and it's on Google Meet because Skype shut their little doors. They're no longer around. I used to use Skype, but Skype went out of business. So I use Google Meet. You and I are face-to-face. It's a private call, and it's usually an hour or maybe a little over an hour. So I just wanted to caveat that. All right, guys, are you ready? Ilda, yes, I have your question. You're number 5. I do have your question. Thank you, Ilda. So I have Richard. I have, listen up, I have 2 Sonias. All right. So keep that in mind. I have 2 Sonias. I have Sonia 01. I have Sonia 01. And I have Bianca, Amy, Ilda. I have Sonia G. I have Angel, and I have Laura. So y'all be good now. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Angel Eyes. All right, Richard, you are first. Let me timestamp Richard, 104.42. 104.42, Richard. Okay, you want to know about love? Whatever comes out in love. Okay. Let me see. Let me see, Richard. Whatever comes out in love for Richard, what can Richard expect in his love life? That's okay, Joe. I thank you for being here. If you fall asleep or need to go, I understand. Somebody is, I feel, pretending to want more with you than they do. This person could be secretly married. It's either they're secretly married, or why does that not feel right? Or they're leading you on to make you believe they would be interested in marriage. There's going to be a message of concern from a false person. So somebody's definitely hiding something, lying something. And it has a sense of loss attached to it. Okay. I don't feel like it's somebody getting out of a marriage. They're lying to you regarding commitment, regarding marriage. It's something like that. All right. Let's see what the cards say. Richard, your love life. You're going to have to make a judgment call. Somebody here is non-committal. They're not committing. Questionable behavior. You're taking an assessment of this relationship. You're confused. There's some confusion here in the Force. Somebody could be apologizing for something here. This is what's on your mind. Apologizing for choosing somebody else, wanting to get out the doghouse with you, but they're lying. This person, somebody here is manipulating you to believe there's more between y'all than there actually is, or their intentions are more for you than they actually are. There's something going on. Yeah, this person is not being honest here. They're not treating you fairly. I feel like it's a third-party issue. All the way around, it's a third-party issue that I feel like you're not going to get the whole story about. You want to move on to something new, a new experience. Or that's what you thought you were going to have with this person, but it's going to end up being what you thought was going to be a happy new beginning, ends up being a sad disappointment. Yeah, this looks like you're going to bring this to an end. This person wants to be single. The feminine wants to be single. Hot ass woman wants to be single. Hot ass. I feel like you're going to bring this to an end with the Death card. I don't feel like you want to give this another chance. I feel like you letting this go. I feel like you're going to move on to somebody new, Richard. You're going to move on to somebody more compatible. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new who's more compatible with you. Yeah, and it's going to be a wish fulfillment. So you're going to release a false person, I feel, because basically you're going to realize they're lying to you. And I feel like you got an opportunity with somebody completely different. Maybe they love oranges. Somebody who loves oranges or the color orange. This is going to happen rather sudden. You're going to move forward toward this other person rather sudden. That's how I feel. I say go for it, Richard. I say go for it. Spread them wings and fly, Richard. Don't be dealing with no lying ass, you know what. I'm trying to keep it clean, but y'all know my French. It does overflow. It does spell out sometimes. Well, come on, chat. Y'all quiet. What is going on? Nobody's talking? What is going on in this chat? Come to a standstill. Is everything okay? Yep, everything looks like it's working on my end. Hello, everybody. Ilda said she's mixing paints. Okay. All right, we have Sonia 01. So our first Sonia is up. Sonia 01 underscore 01. So Sonia, our first Sonia, your timestamp is 1/11/31. 1/11/31 for our first Sonia, which is Sonia 01 underscore 01. All right. You want to know what's coming toward you in love. All right. Our first Sonia, what's coming toward you in love. What's coming toward our first Sonia in love? Something surprising. Something unexpected is going to happen here. I don't know if you're getting over somebody. What is this? Oh, somebody it took you a while to get over is going to be reaching out, sending you some type of message. So that's the surprise, I feel. It could be that it took you a while to get over this, like you're just really getting past it, like you're really more focused on yourself, more focused on home, family, friends, doing whatever it is you're doing, more focused on you. And here this person is going to reach out to you, whoever this person is, wanting to work things out, wanting to interact with you again. So I see you send a message back, like you're going to respond to this person. Like, what do you want? Asking them, what do you want? That's a good question. I want to know what the hell they want too. So they want to have some kind of, apparently they want to talk. Apparently they want this to start over for whatever reason. What is the reason they want to start over with Sonia? What is this person's intentions? I would normally say, oh, they want to make something right. Justice is here. They don't want to be single anymore. I can see that too. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, injustice. They don't want to be single. They want to make things right, work this out, figure out a way to work things out. It's like now they're going to start to pick up the pieces of this relationship. Now they're saying, oh, I don't want to lose you forever. I want to reconcile with you. You're going to question their integrity or their true feelings. This person is attracted to you, but they have a problem with follow through. So I feel like this person is attracted to you. I don't feel like they want a commitment. I feel like they just want attention. They want to get your attention, see if they can worm their way back into your good graces, back into your crotch. If you were ever intimate with this person, that's what they're interested in. I feel like they are attracted to you, but they're going to lie to you. They don't intend to stick around long. They don't intend to invest. They just intend to come around for a short period of time, have a good time with you. Like I said, they like the romance. They like the attention. They like how you cater to them. If you cook for them, if you show them, a lot of affection, that's what they want. That's what they want. That's what they're coming back for. The attention, the love you shower upon them. But are they committal? It doesn't seem like it, no. They're going to make it look like they're here to stay, but it's like they get cold feet. They get frozen feet when it is time for commitment. They sort of backtrack. So I don't see anything horrible happening. I'm just saying, don't put all your expectation in this person sticking around for the rest of your life, because I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like they just want your affection, attention, just something for now to appease them, but not forever. And it's going to suck because this is somebody I feel like you really had high hopes to be with in the past. And they're going to be like, hey, whatever. And make you feel like they really want something more with you now, but they don't. All right, that was for Sonia 01_01. Next is Bianca. Bianca 11720. 11720, Bianca. How does your love life look for the week ahead? Bianca and her love life for the week ahead. Well, let's find out, honey. Let us see. Love for the week ahead for Miss Bianca. All right, Bianca, let's see. The week ahead in love. Okay. Somebody from the past is thinking about you. Let's see if they plan to do any damn thing. Yeah, they waiting on a written invitation. I mean, good God. Your love life for the week ahead, Bianca. So they're thinking about you, getting together with you. This person is thinking about you in a way of connecting on a higher level, leaving the single life. How would it be? This person thinks on the level of commitment. So I'm feeling like something's going down very, very soon. I don't know about, let's see. Well, shit. The Tower on top of the Hierophant. Something's going to be exposed here. This person now who wanted to once walk single, be a free bird. Now they want the Three of Pentacles. And Two of Cups with you. Now they want to join forces. They may want to apologize for some with the Five of Pentacles. But I have the Six of Pentacles reciprocity. So yeah, they're going to be physically in your line of vision here. I don't know if you're going to want what they offer you. Four of Cups. I don't know if you're going to want what this person offers you, Bianca. Yeah, you expect a little bit more than what they're going to offer. This is somebody you have a history with. But I do see you need to be patient with this person. Temperance is here, Four of Cups and the Fool. So there's going to be movement in the direction you may want it, but it may not look like you want it to look right now. The future, wondering, is it going to take a higher level of commitment because this person seems so guarded? Looks like there's death and rebirth, transformation, the truth coming out of conversation, Ace of Swords following the Death card. So I feel like there is a new cycle coming in with somebody you have history with. They are a little bit nervous about everything, of course. Nine of Swords. We have Eight of Wands and the Strength in Leo. Word about a new start. But it looks like they want to get together with you. Looks like they want to get together with you and celebrate. Maybe they want to go to your house. I don't know. But it looks like they want to hook up, boo. How do they want to hook up with Bianca? Baby. All right, we have the King of Wands. Y'all know where that could go. We got Leo energy, Knight of Cups. This person want to romance you up and down and all around, baby. Girl. In Judgment. Trying to make a decision if he should, I guess. We all know he wants it. We've been knowing he wants. Well, he needs to come on. The Lovers. Baby. I'm wondering, is he going to be giving that sugar to Bianca? Well, maybe so. Maybe so. Bianca's like, give it here. Right in my hand. Why in your hand, Bianca? Bianca. Oh, Fiat. Look, girl. You getting a wish fulfillment with the Star of Aquarius? Boo-boo. Bianca, boo-boo. You better start sending that man some Victoria's Secret pictures. You know what I'm saying? Girl, he's hot and bothered already. He's hot and bothered. Wait till you send him some sexy pictures. You just got that. Joe's saying, y'all gonna need some towels. I'm saying y'all gonna need some damn ice chests. Get y'all some Gatorade, Powerade, electrolytes, water. Like Joe said, towels. Y'all gonna need some kind of body wash, soap. Y'all could use my conjure oils for some massage. Girl. Beach photo. All right now. Do it on the beach, okay? Do it on the beach, girl. Beach photos. You went to the beach and got some sexy pictures for him? Girl. Tell him, say, look at what you're missing. I know you want it. That's what you're going to tell him? Be dramatic. Be dramatic, Bianca. Be dramatic. Make a dramatic little video for them. Nothing crazy. Nothing that they could use against you in a court of law. But girl, be dramatic. You know? Look at Joe. Checking building codes before you do the trapeze. Joe, this is not Barnum and Bailey. Stop it. Stop it, Joe. Look at the drinks. Oh, this bikini. It's just the attire at the beach bar. Amen. Amen, Bianca. You should. Girl, do it. See what he does. Look at the drinks. The last thing he's going to look at is the drinks. How you doing, Karen? You don't hear the dogs? Okay. All right. Thank you, Bianca. Oh, look at Joe. You know, safe smacks will change from latex to helmets. OMG. Good Lord, Joe. Lord. I mean, damn. You got to have insurance dealing with you? Like, what's up with that? Hi, Alluring. How you doing? Divine Mystic Goddess, hey. I already did the all signs, so if y'all want to back up and look at the all signs, this is my Q&A that I'm answering. Brought to you by the letter W. That is so crazy. Joe is so funny, y'all. All right, Amy, you are next. 126.25. 126.25. All right, Amy. You want to know what Mike's energy is since things fell apart between y'all? Fucking Mike, huh? Damn it. I say, damn it, Mike. Damn it. So why you want to pluck my nerves, Mike? I could tell you this, Amy. Y'all need to start manifesting a whole new man. I like, this is crazy. No shade. I'm just saying. Make ass. Come on, do something. This is all crazy. You got to remind them, hey, other people want me. They will take me the hell away from you forever. And I am open to that at this point. Like, Mike, we're not playing games with your ass. Friendship, getting together with friends. He feels like you. Did he friend zone you? That would aggravate the shit out of me too, girl. Mike's energy since things fell apart. Seek out information that will help. Well, that's what she's doing. Chain of events that will affect. Okay. Oh, don't tell me this man got all kind of hang-ups. Like, what the hell? Someone will gossip about. Oh, is he gossiping? Is he talking some shit? Pay attention to your money. Beware of great pride. Somebody got to beware of great pride. And material things. What? Watch your money. That's for damn sure. Don't let nobody know your business. That's for another thing. And you see Mike's ass? It would not surprise me if he was gossiping and telling some bullshit about you to make himself look better so nobody thinks he's the asshole. And yeah, I did my own nails and I screwed them up. So that's why they look like they do. Sorry. And the glue is too fresh for me to take them off right now. So guess what? Y'all got to endure it until I can switch them. I kind of like doing it myself because I could switch them when I want, but that glue is tight. All right, Amy, let's see what Tarot has to say because Mike is getting on my damn nerves. All for you, girl. All right, Amy. What's Mike's energy toward you since y'all split the sheets? He is friend zoning you, huh? Look at that. He is friend zoning you. He sure is. Yeah, but he ain't much of a friend if he's going to run his mouth behind your back. Gossip. Look. Gossip. Mike gossip ass. Trying to make himself not look like the dick. I see. All they got to do is deal with him and they know who the dick is, huh? All right, let's see. All right. This is all we need to know, Amy. Liar, cheater, thief. Your boy running his face, huh? But he's going to come back. He's going to come back around, still being a liar. Judgment in the Lovers. He wants to, he wants that physical. He wants some sex. He wants some kind of intimacy, physical intimacy with you. He's not there for commitment. He's there to get his sexual needs met, whatever. His whatever. Two of Cups. I have the Lovers. Let me hide the little people. I know I haven't been doing that, but I need to. YouTube can't take it, So he wants the romance. He wants the attention. He wants some intimacy, but that's about it. That's his energy, and friend zone you. Friends with benefit situation, and you're not the only one. You're not the only one. He thinks it's a secret. He thinks him dealing with you and somebody else or whatever is a secret. It's not a secret, Mike. We all know, Mike. Look, 7 of Cups. You got so much validation here that he's dealing with you and somebody else or going between you and somebody else. You let Mike know we on to him. Okay? And we can make sure that Mimi don't do nothing again, ever. Thank you so much, Joe. You go to bed with gumbo. Thank you again. You have a great night, Joe. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. I think there's been an attempt to kind of make peace with each other, but I feel like either he's moving on from this or you are, because he's a liar. This 7 of Swords came out twice. The 7 of Swords came out twice. This man is fake, okay? He's a fake ass. Again, third party situation. That came out more than once too. So this man, I'm going to tell you, he's going to try to do everything to cover his own ass. And it doesn't matter how he'll throw you under the bus to cover his own ass. And that's exactly what I see. Because why he's doing it? Because he's fooling with somebody else and you, going in between you and this other person. Juggling between you and this other person. There's somebody else involved regardless of how you look at it. So that's his energy. To play between two people and to make people believe whatever it is he tells them behind your back. Because he doesn't want to look like the liar. He doesn't want to look like the one in the wrong. Because then that would screw up his whole game plan of getting laid or getting attention. He wants to be admired. Remember that. He wants people to like him. If he admits what he's doing or says, oh, I fucked over Amy, nobody's going to like him. And he can shut down anybody else being interested. He's not going to do that. He's going to try to be the good guy in front of people. Oh, I want to be friends. She knew I didn't want to have a long-term commitment. Oh, it just sometimes, you know how it is, gets carried away. I never meant that. I apologize. I wanted to make peace. But what they don't know is what actually happens behind the scenes. And you'll be the one made out to be the needy one or the one with too high of expectations or taking things, going against what was agreed upon, just whatever. I feel like at the very most, friends with benefits is where he put you in his energy, in his life, in his mind, going from you and somebody else. That's all I see. I don't see anything good coming out of Mike. Mike is a two-faced fucking phony, in my opinion. All right. Thank you, Amy. ILDA. 134.45. 134.45. ILDA. You want to do an energy check? A safety check regarding your mom. Yay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we've got here, ILDA. Something important, such as a new job or a raise, bag. So there's something here about money. She might want to speak to you about money. Something to do with friends. You got the dog's card too for some reason. You are highly thought of. Huh. What is this? Protection from a, okay. Oh, wait. Either she wants protection from you, hold on a minute. Does she want protection from you? I don't know. Let's see. She does think about you. Is something here about a bag of money, though? She's trying to make a decision about, it could be about leaving you money. Because I have a bag of things, a bag of money, and a Page of Wands has a satchel. It's another bag. Ooh, this could be representing something else, but I don't feel like it is, like a mojo bag. I don't feel like that. It's a decision. Making a decision here. It's like she wants to express love or show you love. She wants to give you a gift. It could be money. She might want to give you money. Maybe she feels all of a sudden, hold on. No. Boy, that shifted fast. Fucking damn it. All right. Here we back to square one. All right. So with the friends and the money, she may be paying for them to protect. Okay. There are certain workings you can, I'm going to just say it like this. There's certain workings that if you do certain workings, especially if you feel like somebody did a return to sender, okay, in that situation, it could be protect me from this returning to me. At first I thought, is she going to do protection on her, or is she wanting protection on her, or feels she needs protection? It's her that wants the protection. She's paying somebody to do work to protect her from you. And for her not to feel the effects of a return to sender. She doesn't want it to fall back on her. Because she's showing all this love. I feel people admire her. Her friends look at her with authority, look at her with admiration, but it's all about the money game. That's what that's about. With you, I'm seeing here a confusion about what is the intention. The intention has the High Priestess and the Magician. Also, it has the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So then this shows up. And this is about the betrayal. So my advice to you is what? She might use the money as some kind of ploy, but I don't necessarily, she might use it as an excuse to get you over there. Yeah, like, oh, I want to give you something. But yeah, she really wants to give you something that has nothing to do with money. That's the thing. The fuck is this? You see, in secret. I'm going to give you something in secret. I'm going to give you something, but it'll be secret. Like a secret from you. If anybody does work, the person doing the work wants it to stick to where you're immovable, bound. Somebody might do a nailing down. Yep. Somebody could be doing a nail down, like to keep you nailed down, keep you stuck. Yeah, I feel like the things that's on your mind that you worry about with her is a real thing. It's a true thing. It's also a disappointment. Like, how long do I have to deal with this? You know what I mean? Like, how long I got to deal with this? Because it's been a long, long time that I got to deal with this. So I see that you're going to miss it, escape it, be protected from it. It's something like that. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to be going in the opposite direction. I feel like you're going to cut it away, make it go away, make it dissipate. Somehow or other, you're going to miss it. It's not going to affect you. All right, that's what I have, ILDA. Some of these readings seem strange, but it is what it is. Hope it resonates. Hope it made sense. All right. Thank you, ILDA. All right. We have our second Sonia. Sonia G. Sonia G. 14323. 14323. Sonia G. You and Aries this week. You want to know what's happening between you and Aries this week? What are the energies? What's going on? What I can pick up? The vibe. Thank you, ILDA. All right, Sonia G. You and Aries this week. Let's see what the energies say. Looks like you want to hold on to this person. They show me something here about you holding on to them. There could be something here that somebody regrets. So it looks like a 5 of... I feel like you're the one wanting to hold on to this person, regardless of whatever challenges, because there are challenges here. I feel like your emotions go up and down like a yo-yo with this person, because you just never know what to expect. I have a 5 of Cups. I have a Page of Wands and a Judgment card. Did Aries apologize for something? Did something happen? Aries might be making a decision if they want to drop this or continue this. And I can tell you, if you suspect them from lying or of lying, you would be right. It looks like they're trying to get away with telling you a lie, omitting the truth. They're not going to tell you everything. They're not going to tell you everything they've done. They're just not. That's their energy. I'm not saying nothing. Going cold. There could be silence coming in between you and this person. All right, so I don't know if things have ended or about to end, but it shows me a lack of reciprocity. It also shows me somebody saying, I'm sorry for what I've done, trying to kind of make peace with you, or you make peace with them. It's going to be something very short. It's not going to be some kind of big conversation. I feel like commitment's off the table. I have the 10 of Swords here. That's an end, usually a painful end, an end that we've done this before. This isn't the first time this person betrayed me or hurt my feelings or ended things. Looks like things going quiet here, or have gone quiet. A lot of negative and toxic thinking. Yeah. If you have your hopes up for them to commit, as of right now, it looks toxic and the moon is on top of everything. Looks like you're waiting for them to want to have a partnership with you. How do they feel is what I wanted to know. How does Aries feel about you this week? It looks like they want to walk away. It looks like they're making a decision to walk away. That's what this looks like to me. Leaving you at the crossroads, or them at the crossroads, asking for advice from somebody, but they walking away. They could be focusing on somebody else. Somebody else could be taking this person's attention. Okay, it is highly possible. It's cold between you and this person. Is the more I pull, the more I see it's cold between y'all. So that's what I'm seeing this week. I don't see a lot of progress. I don't. The want to have progress is there, but actually it happening, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I see this person growing cold towards you, or they have grown cold. All right, that's what I see, Sonia G. All right, Angel, you are next. $149.20. 149.20. Angel, you and Francis for the month of April. You want to know what's going on with you and your Francis? You and your person for the month of April. Oh, Lord. Well, shh. Come on now. All right. Angel, let's see what's up between you and Francis for next month. Why I'm seeing somebody walking away. Is that somebody who has walked away wanting to return? What is this? Trying to make a decision about a partnership. It looks like this person, somebody walked away here. And they coming in offering a very small offer to the lovers. This looks like a wish fulfillment. This is unexpected, huh? Somebody's going to be spontaneous and not in a positive way, like they're just going to not think about it. That's the thing. They're not going to think about it. They're just going to do. That's the problem with this person. You never know what to expect. And that's not always a great thing to have. So you got somebody that is going to, and it could be Francis, could be you doing this, but there's going to be some type of, let's get together. It might be something passionate, a passionate get together, something, you know, not necessarily planned. And that's going to happen in the near future. Maybe it'll happen next month. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling like y'all a couple. I'm not feeling like y'all a couple. I don't think you're going to like what this person offers you because it's me. I feel like it's sex. I feel like there's a heavy sexual element here. It's not sustainable. It's, yeah. This person leaves their options open. This could be a third party situation. This person definitely leaves their options open. They want to have a good time for a short time. And then that's it. Go silent, go quiet, back away. So that's what I see happening in the month of April. Somebody showing up for a good time and then backing away, pulling back their energy, going off to do whatever they want to do. Yeah. It's up to you if you want to deal with it. But I have here 10 of Wands and the Liar, Cheater, Thief with the 7 of Swords. That's a burden. That's a problem. And that cycle is basically, it's run its course. So if you want to deal with them, that's up to you. But truly, there's nothing else. It's unfair. It's not going to be just, or it's just unjust. With justice in the reverse. There's nothing fair about it. And they're dealing with you and somebody else. So that's how I'm getting it. Okay. I don't see anything positive coming out of that. No. Nope. Somebody's got their guard up. They're going to do what they want to do. They don't want to be influenced by anyone else. So that's what I'm seeing here. I don't see. Somebody's involved with another person. There's no commitments here. This could be just you and Francis hooking up. You know what I'm saying? Could be just you and Francis hooking up. That's all I'm seeing. Thank you, Claudia Gomez. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate that. But that's what I'm seeing, Angel. All right. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat nothing. I tell y'all straight out the gate what's coming in, what comes out, how it is. That's what they give to me is what I give to you. All right. I mean, the way I see it, I like for people to be honest with me no matter what. All right. I want to know, because if people had been honest with me in my life over all these years, yeah, it would have hurt my feelings, but my feelings were hurt worse to find out I was lied to. My feelings get hurt worse to go through the betrayal. You know what I'm saying? At least have somebody in your face being straight up with you. That's what you want. No matter what, you want to know what's really happening. You don't need another liar in your face. And that's what gets me. When people start their shit about this, that, and the third, don't sugarcoat it. Be honest. Because you don't want somebody, you never know what the hell's going on the other side. So, I mean, you do what you want with it. All right. Thank you, Angel. Exactly. You too, huh, Ilda? Yep. Binks the Sphinx. I already did the all signs. I am wrapping up my Q&A right now. Laura, you are last but not least. Baby, I'm going to tell you something, Angel. They just want some smacks, if you know what I'm saying. Be mighty aware. This person wants some passion. They want some smacks. All right. You could do better. You could do better. A lot better. You want to be available for that better too. You want to be available for the best for you. Not that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, ain't nobody give a damn about no karma, Ilda. If they did, well. All right, Laura, 157.28. 157.28. Laura. Laura, you want to know about a new job. So let's see. I want to see exactly. That's right. You are last but not least, my honey. You see these people? Hold up. All right, Laura, what you got? You want to know if you're going to start a new job within the next month. Okay, let's see what they tell us. Let's see what they tell us. Looking at all that. All right. Not this one. Hold up. All right, Laura. Let's see if you'll be starting a new job in April 2026. What can you tell us about Laura starting a new job? They're showing me some kind of decision about a wish fulfillment. There's going to be some type of get together, some type of meeting, could be an interview. I feel like you're going to get an interview for a new job, but I don't think you're going to take it. I don't think you're going to like what they have to offer for some reason. I don't think you're going to like what they have to offer. Yeah, you're going to have to, I feel like you're going to get some kind of interview. You're going to hear about this job, but it's the details of the job that you're going to be very much undecided if you want to deal with that. I don't feel like it's what you anticipated or thought it would be, and it's going to have you worried. Like you don't know if you want that. I don't see you starting a job. I really don't think you're going to take it. I don't think you're going to take it. You might, but you're going to be so undecided if you should take this. You know what I mean? I don't think you will. I think there's going to be a lot of caveats to that. Yeah, you got to make a judgment. You're not going to know what to do. You're afraid to turn it down, to pass up maybe an only opportunity to have this new job or a new job. But I feel like something about it you're not going to like. You're not going to want, it's not going to appeal to you for some reason. And so it's going to be hard for you to figure out if you should accept it or not. I don't think you're going to. I mean, that's just my opinion. It could be something to do about the manager or the boss or something like that. But you have so much indecision to make about it. I have all my twos. It's like 2 of Wands. I have here 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Judgment. You have the 10 of Swords. You have 2 of Swords again, 2 of Pentacles. And it's all regarding, oh, and you have the 9 of Wands. And it's all regarding this offer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to take that. I got to think about it. I'm thinking I need to let this go. I have to figure out what I want. It's stuck in your head. Will I regret this? I still got to make a decision. So it's going to be hard for you to figure out. I mean, if you desperately need a new job, that's where it's going to be like, well, damn, you know, I shouldn't maybe turn this away, but I really don't like the job requirements. Or I really don't like, there's something about it you don't like. So that's what I've got. I don't feel like you're going to start a new job. I feel like it's going to be like eating poison to you to accept that job for whatever reason that is. And as much as it's going to worry you to death, I feel like you're going to decline it. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's what I take from it. Something about it. Yeah. I don't think you're going to start it. At least that's my interpretation, is you're not going to take it. All right. That's what I've got. Oh, I just left a horrible boss and I don't want to go to another job. That's not ideal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why that boss thing came up. Something about the boss. You don't want another horrible situation. Well, thank you so much, Laura. Thank all of you guys. I'm going to get off of here, go to the little girl's room. And then I'm going to post all the timestamps for the all signs and for you guys, which will be beneath the all signs. I'm going in the direct order. You got to. And I got to eat something. And if I'm feeling up to it, I'll do another all signs if I'm feeling up to it after I eat. But my stomach is speaking in tongues. Y'all know that. Damn bosses. I hear you, Laura. Amen. I used to be a damn boss. Anyway, thank you, Ilda. Thank all of you guys. I appreciate you. All right, let me jump off of here so I can get some stuff done and go visit my little girlie's room. Y'all know I got to hit that little potty. All right, thank y'all so much. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.